Hello, a very good day to you. Welcome to another episode of forex Academy Weekly Analysis. We're going to be checking out the potential move of some of the trading instruments for this week. Let's move straight to our weekly time frame to see what the market did last week. Okay, there's a very strong bullish signal, a bullish brain bar. Yes, and is at a very strong support, and market structure is still indicating a very bullish move. So what we're gonna do is to wait for a very strong bullish setup, probably go to the D1, though it has been a very strong down trade. As you can see, there was a shift, a pullback from the moving average, the green moving average, but we're still expecting a buy. Okay, so before you take this trade, just make sure the market is at a very favorable level, price at a favorable level. Then make sure your D1 is in line with your whatsoever time frame you're using to enter the market, and make sure the level you're entering is favorable as to the move you're expecting. But the overall move for this market this week here, there's a buy, unless this support is broken, which we can clearly see the rejection all the way down and is heading back up. So this is for Euro USD. So moving on to GBP USD, um, Euro USD, GBP USD, they move simultaneously, almost same direction. So as you can see, same thing is happening here. Okay, same thing is happening here. The market has been on a very strong down trade, and we're having a very reasonable pullback on the weekly time frame. So this week we should be looking at for a buy position. But like what I said for the Euro USD, before you take up any position for buy, make sure your D1, the daily time frame, is that is the previous candlestick is buying, for you to be sure that the overall trend is buy, and the level you're at which you entering the market is favorable. Okay, as it stands now, currently, for instance, I want to wait to know if the market is breaking this high or is coming back to this low before I enter the market. So those are the things you consider in respect to the current market price. So moving on to USD card, um weekly. Okay, the weekly is still indicating a bullish move, though it just retested this high. That was a very long time ago. Market came to this point, but this tendency is still going to buy. But the D1, the daily time frame, was indicated as pullback for 2 days now. But hopefully the bullish run is still going to proceed. So, but first, you don't want to jump in and get caught in the middle. So, you have to be very careful. If you want to buy this market, you have to wait for the D1 to close bullishly in a reasonable level. Then your entry point, let's say you're using your H4 or your H1, it should be in line with your D1 at a reasonable area of value, so you won't get caught on the wrong side. Okay, so that is that for USD card. So moving on to the JPY. USD JPY on the daily is indicating the bullish engulfing. The trend, overall trend, is a very bullish one, but let's see what the weekly did. This is a bearish pin bar at a very significant area of value of supply. So we're expecting a bearish move on this charts, on this market, but it has not been confirmed yet. Yes, it has not been confirmed, because as you can see, the D1 is indicating a bullish engulfing. There's a probability it might wants to test this initial high, before whatsoever that can happen will happen. So before you trade it, you might want to really confirm what the overall market is doing. Okay, so that it can excuse me, you can avoid running out of the market due to panicking, and also to gain more confidence in your trading. So trading this market currently is to wait to see if this initial high is going to be broken, or is going to come back to continue to commence the bearish move. As you can see, this trend is a little bit weak because it has been just running around the moving average to, it's just supporting, which indicated the bearish candlestick on the weekly. But let's see how it plays out this week to confirm the new trend for the USD JPY. So moving on to the GBP AUD, what happened last week? Oh, this is a very nice bullish engulfing on the GBP AUD pair, which is strictly indicating a bullish move for this week. So you might want to take advantage of this pair because it's very, very, very promising. Even moving on to the D1 is still indicating a bullish run, though it's testing the resistance of that's this red moving average. There might be a little pullback, but the probability of this pair having a bullish run is very high. So you may want to take advantage of it. All you have to do is to spot a very nice entry point at a favorable level. Okay, don't forget, favorable level. So that is that. And last but not the least, as the GBP JPY, what happened last week? Oh, this is interesting. The market came all the way down to test this support, and it bounced off it and formed a bullish candlestick. Okay, so we're expecting the market to continue its move, hopefully to test these initial highs. Okay, because this rejection was massive, so we're getting a very strong bullish signal on this pair. Checking out for the D1, we're seeing the same thing. You can see how market ran away from his support. Even initially when it came here, he left here with full speed and is doing the same thing again. So you might want to take advantage of this too. So that's that for this week. um I'll be giving out signals to my signals clients in respect to this trading pairs, and I'm gonna be having fun and having a very peaceful week. So that is that. You can take advantage of the little explanation I've made and make a very profitable decisions in respect to your trading strategy. Thank you very much for listening, and do have a very wonderful trading experience for this week. Okay? All right. See you next time.